Okay, so no matter what you're wearing, nothing ruins a great outfit like an ill-fitting bra.
It's true, but the majority of women in our country don't know their true bra size. So here with some tips to help you purchase the right lingerie for you. Betty Gollum from Saxon, Kent. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's great to have
Thank you for having me.
You see it every day. Women coming in, and the majority of them are wearing the wrong bra for them, the wrong bra size, right?
It's more than the majority. It's actually 85% of women. That's what Oprah says, and we've found it to be true. Women are wearing the wrong size bra. They're uncomfortable, and they don't look as good as they could.
Is it because we're not going in getting fitted that we're not getting the right bra? I mean, that has everything to do with it, I'm sure.
It's almost impossible to pick the right bra for you by yourself because there's no standard in the bra business. A 36B in one bra can work, and a 36B in another bra just doesn't work at all, and it's very hard to judge that for yourself.
You're going to show us the right way to measure, you know, the right bra, the wrong bra. But first, tell us about Saxon, Kent. You've been in business, Saxon, Kent has been in business for 60 years. You're in Orange?
We're in Orange, Connecticut at Hitchcock Plaza. We've been in the New Haven area for 60 years, at our present location for 4, and we're open 6 days a week and happily take care of women those 6 days.
She's going to start a revival. I think I'm going to see women from all over the state flooding your stores. I had no idea that you were located there. So excited to hear about that. What's great about your place is you really specialize, though, in personal fittings.
That's exactly what we do. We go in, we fit women to bras. We don't just measure them. Measuring is one of the tools we use. We have the largest selection of bras in the state of Connecticut, varying in size from 30AA to 56J or L.
And if you don't have the right size, I didn't realize you could alter bras. You actually have a seamstress on hand to do altering if you don't have the right bra?
So many of us are not perfectly built. We can be asymmetrical. We can need a little extra help. And that's what our seamstress, who is really a wizard with the sewing machine, does. Especially brides, mothers of the bride, special occasion lingerie requires the most alteration.
And we were talking earlier about bras, and I was telling you that, okay, you know, I sometimes come up one size and I'll be another size the next day. It feels like something magical happened. And we know that's not true.
What are you eating?
Lots of Wheaties, let me tell you. No, but you're saying the way that a bra actually fits is different. Some of them are a little bit more dense. Talk with me a little bit about that. You were talking about the different types of bras, the way they're made.
So, for instance, 2 companies, very fine companies, we sell their bras, Chantel, Wacoal. They will specifically in that catalog say, this is our shallow cup, this is our average cup, this is our full-busted cup. And it could be the same size. They could all be 34Ds or Cs or whatever, but they vary in size. There's no standard for what a B or a C or a double D is.
Oh, look at there.
Yeah.
I like that. There's no standard.
Let's take a look at no-nos, okay? Because we
like
have
that.
some photos. And the first one, this is what I like to call spillage. What do you call this?
We call that, this one's really more like the 3 boob look or the 5 boob look. We sometimes see the 6 boob or the 4 boob look. On this woman's left breast, she's coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
You can sometimes see that in women's t-shirts. That shouldn't happen.
But Betty, isn't it too sometimes one breast is larger than the other?
Everybody is asymmetrical.
Okay.
Interestingly, most women, their larger breast is where their heart is, where they pledge allegiance, but not everybody's like that.
Okay.
If we can figure out a bra that does work with both your breasts, your different sizes, we have little tricks, putting cookies in, taking a dart. We can fit you to the right size bra, which you can't do yourself, especially if you're very asymmetrical.
Let's take a look at the next one, too, because this one here, you're saying this is a no-no.
Is this too high on the back? Is that what's happening?
That's exactly the case. You can see that those hooks are riding up towards her neck.
And you know what you get? You get faux back fat because of that.
And in addition, you end up with nipples down, which is never a good look.
We need those straight up
The
in the
men
air.
in the studio are just shaking their heads right now.
So let me tell you, though, there are 2 reasons that can happen. So it's hard to figure out which it is. The cup can be too small and just trying to make that room, or the band can be too big and it's just sliding
But
around.
aren't you supposed to be taking the extra fat from the back of, right this here, the meat, the extra meat, and you're supposed to pull it forward? Aren't you when you put your bra in the mornings, right?
Exactly.
Don't look at me like
You're
that.
doing magic tricks when you're getting dressed in the morning.
No, you're quite right. You're supposed to put this bra on, bending over,
Right.
getting yourself
To pull it
in
all
there.
in.
Yes.
Thank you, Sonia.
And I was taught a little shimmy too
Here,
to
let me
like,
help
get
you.
it all in there.
There you
Anyway, okay. Let's take a look at the third picture.
So it's a little hard to see, but you can see this
That's not
woman
right.
is coming out from the bottom of those bras.
That's not right.
And that shouldn't happen when you raise your hands.
No.
When you raise your arms, chances are the cup's too small.
And it's a beautiful bra, and I think that's what happens with a lot of us. We're like, oh my gosh, I love this bra, I have to have it. And if it's not your size, put it down. Just walk away. You're right. What should we be looking for, though? We've got a picture of the right bra to buy. And tell us why it's so right.
So this bra is fitting well. You don't see spillage. You don't see excess fat coming out under the arms there. She's covered. She's lifted. Her nipples are pointing straight ahead where they belong. This is an excellent fitting bra.
Okay, listen,
Okay.
a lot of women, I think, are uncomfortable with the idea of going into a store
Yep.
and being fitted. They shouldn't be, though. They really should do this because they're going to benefit from But
time.
if they are, show us how to measure at home.
Yep. If I wanted to measure myself
you
or
are
Sonia,
dangerous
then
with that thing.
what would I do?
So you start with measuring where the band would go.
Okay.
Right
Why?
around here.
So I would start here, lower part of her breast.
Right. And when you measure yourself, you should be wearing a bra.
Okay. So
you wanna
Otherwise,
just go
there's
around
no
for
way
that
to
way?
do it.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
going to bring that around, Sonia.
Now, this is an art. It's not a science. It's a tool. Now, with Sonia, you're touching bone here.
Yeah.
This is an accurate measure.
Okay.
If that measure were 29, then Sonia should be wearing a band size of 34.
Wow. Okay.
When you get to larger women and you have more play, how tight you make it or how loose you make it, it's harder to tell. I'll occasionally measure someone at 42,
So,
and
Betty,
they'll be wearing a 40.
let's move this along.
okay.
So we did that first, and then you're saying you go for the middle of the nipple. Why that area, though?
The
So then you go
largest,
all the way around here, is that
yes, the largest circumference you're
Okay.
doing now. If that, as we talked about, if that were at 29 and then we got to
Kept trying.
34,
Yeah.
if we were measuring 34 here, Sonia'd be should be wearing an A cup, or that's where I'd start.
Okay.
If we come to 35, a B, 36, a D, and so
This
on.
is a whole lot of math, Betty, and I just tell you what, right now, people
We just need to go in there and let her do it for us,
This
right?
is not something you need to try at home, but if you have to, I guess you could. I say you go and check out Saxon Kent for yourself on the Boston Post Road in Orange, or just come to our website, information on the screen. Come to www.wtnh.com, click on Connecticut Style, and we'll have all the information there for you.
And the month of October, you're having a huge bra sale, so definitely
We
you want
do.
to take advantage now.
Now's the time to get fit because bras are 10% off the purchase of one bra, 15% off each bra when you purchase two or more.
Betty,
I'm
thank you
running
so
there.
much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your
Thanks.
help. We appreciate it.
Don't